Yes, here we are. The knife round. So this time we've got Regain over here, and we saw them knife each other in the last knife round. This round they should do it again, except this time finish the job because it's their map pick. But yes, a solid win on Dust 2 for Regain, and hopefully we can see this one go to 3 maps. We know that Regain are quite solid on this map of Ancient, so we'll see how it goes. Alright, knife round complete. Regain should be taking the T side to start. Once they do that, we'll dive in. Yes, so this week is a bit of a crazy one. There's Dust 2, there's ECL, there's PGL Astana, there's also Crossfire, which some teams are participating in, and that's the playoffs. Next week, I'm going to still be doing Crossfire, but ESEA is starting up again, so I'm going to be trying to get on the FlyQuest Red streams for that. And I mean, at least in North America, there aren't 11 lands, right? The teams that are in all of those lands aren't taking part in Dust 2 or ECL. So at least there's that. But it looks like we are getting into this one, so I'm going to see you in a sec. All right, map number 2, FlyQuest Red, with a bit of a false start on map number 1, looking to come back into map number 2. Definitely a rough position to be in on your opponent's map pick. Yes, there's a lot of things to track. Well, looks like it is going to be Fox challenged first on this pistol. The P2000 in hand finds the head of Zukar. Good start. Oh, wait a minute. Fox with 2. Repelling these Regain players out of cave. Can she get the third? No, but smoke over towards ramp is going to give some good opportunity for FlyQuest Red to try and hold off these Regain players, but Fuzenko just walks in and doubles up. So it's going to be the 2 versus 2 retake for FlyQuest Red. Not a great position to be in. Good damage onto Fuzenko, down to 22 HP. Will be cut down. Emmy returns the double toward the side of Regain and will defuse this bomb. FlyQuest Red with a pistol.
Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win.
Well, that's a good sign. FlyQuest Red with 0 pistols on the last game, but this time they do manage to take the CT pistol. However, Regain with the bomb plant, more than happy to invest. And it's a very dangerous investment on this T side. And FlyQuest Red have actually managed to slow this road down for Regain quite considerably, giving themselves a real opportunity at repelling this force buy. Flash out, Marie gonna back out towards Donut. There's still a good defense on the B bomb site for FlyQuest Red. The smoke is just... Regain just don't want to challenge it, which is understandable. There's a lot here, and Zukar just waiting over toward the A main side of the map. See if he can catch an early flanker. FlyQuest Red, though, holding positions. Forcing Regain to challenge them. Ooh, it's going to be mid, and maybe a mid to A for Regain. Grape, first one in towards Donut. Marie waiting on the MP9 and 10 whole hit points. She will be capped off, but now the rest of FlyQuest Red can rotate over. There's no smoke. There's only fire for Regain to try and stop FlyQuest Red re-entering this bomb site. Maybe on, over the top of boxes with headshot. And Emmy able to get control of Grape as well. 3 players surviving for FlyQuest Red as they secure the second round. It should allow FlyQuest Red one more round against these pistols of regain. But we've seen these things be dangerous. Oh, Baby Yon maybe just caught. No, the spray down successful. Fuzenko trades it on back. That is going to give a weapon over to the side of regain. But there's still 2 players holding onto this B bomb site. And Vanessa going to shred Dark. Now just 2 more for regain. Fuzenko going to be dangerous on this AK, but he's just going to go try and get that AK, or try and get that bomb planted, and FlyQuest Red not able to get in time. Bomb planted for regain, so they are going to get that money bonus, but FlyQuest Red on a 3-round advantage as we head into the first full buy round of the half. I would say the star of FlyQuest Red switches between Emmy, Bibian, sometimes Vanessa, and sometimes Fox. It always feels like there's a different player that is doing well with a given game. What I will say is interesting is that Regain have elected to not buy up any AWPs for their T side, and instead opt for the full rifle coverage across the squad. FlyQuest Red, though, have responded to this first buy round in the right way. They've got that typical mid-control that you're able to find on the CT side. The instant smokes. Looks like they've taken the last times they've played this game to heart. I love that we've got Emmy watching the boost as well. Is she going to try to sneak through the smoke? That is a dangerous plan there. As the smoke fades up, Zukar just about ready. Has to trade that 1-for-1, but we'll take that trade. Bree's still keeping an overwatch toward Elbow as the rest of Regain are looking at this B bomb site. There's a big lean toward the double doors. The util in hand. Execute going to be likely up ramp for Regain. So Bibian put in a position where she's going to really need the multi-frag as Regain start to head towards her, but the first shots don't connect, and that's not going to be enough. Vanessa behind her, able to at least trade one back, but it's a 2-for-1 in the favor of Regain. So they'll get this bomb down, and FlyQuest Red, now their turn for the 2-versus-1 retake. Nate's gonna blow open the smoke. Grape tries to jump away, but gets eaten up by the spray down. That leaves us in a 2-versus-2 retake. Fox on the M4, looking for these first kills. Sasha waiting short with Dirk over in Cubby. The kill. Fox is heading up ramp, means Marie opting for the save. AK as she heads over towards A.
Terrorists win.
Now, at least there's good money on the side of FlyQuest. They've managed to handle these last few rounds quite well, and so even with losing one, they'll still be in the driver's seat, or at least on an even keel with Regain. Well, oh, that's a great start. Oh, she's not expecting more. There's 3 players out Elbow, and it's a 2-for-2 trade. Gonna really weaken the defenses of FlyQuest Red across the map. Fox having to opt toward the A-bomb site and give herself just that rotate possibility as Regain start to sneak up mid. This is dangerous. Fox is up, not expecting them so pushed up, but the flick will connect. Sasha will fall. There's still another challenger that she hasn't spotted, and the jump across. Oh, the scoop through the wall, and the third as well. Fox connects all three, connect the dots, and FlyQuest Red 4-1. That's what we're looking for the Opera of FlyQuest Red. I don't think she had many opportunities to pop off on Dust 2, which is always feels like a weird thing to say. Yeah, your Opera didn't get to do much on Dust 2. That's weird. But Ancient, a map with nice long sight lines, still very possible. However, FlyQuest Red have left the A-bomb site open, and Regain are looking to take that over in a hurry. Smoke's already down to block everything off, so Regain have given FlyQuest Red a curveball on round number 6. Yuzenko looking to get the bomb down. Marie caught on the spray down through the smoke, though. Fox, again, able to get control of this one. A Grape Steeg proven to be too much. Is there another? Zukar sneaking through the smoke. Fox goes for the no-scope, but it's the pistol to connect. Meanwhile, we've got Sasha on a flank through Donut as well. This Tech 9 could be very deadly toward FlyQuest Red, but the first shots don't quite connect, and that is going to mean FlyQuest Red going to have another opportunity. The triple kill in response, and the retake is good against the pistols of Regain. 5-1, FlyQuest Red. Well, FlyQuest now going to take another challenge from the full buy of Regain. He once again trying to take the aggro early and mid. Oh, I like the spray down from Marie, but a little bit of a chip of damage. Yuzenko lit down to 18, so that is something. We're getting another challenge down ramp this time around, and it goes the way of Regain. 2-for-1 is going to offer up this B bomb site on a silver platter. Sasha already in position. The smoke's over towards short. And this time, FlyQuest Red have no real entry point. Already losing Marie on the rotation. Means at this point, the save is going to be called up for FlyQuest. Pulled away to make sure that that can be retained. The M4 for Emmy. Zukar peeking in, but Fox will just delete him. That should be enough to quell the bloodthirst of Regain and push them back down for another day. Molotov for good measure. And that bomb is going off. Regain 2-5. Well, now FlyQuest turned to take one of their timeouts for map number 2, the first one of the map. Everybody on M4s, I do want to point out. So the weapons are all set across the board. It's the money that's another thing to think about, with now just 5 rounds left in the half. This is where things can start to turn around for Regain if FlyQuest Red don't activate quickly. Full buy versus full buy. Ooh, this time, Marie trying to take that mid control on her own. She does have Emmy sitting in red room, but that smoke is going to stop her from getting involved. So Marie all alone towards mid. She does have Bibiana on Cat. This could go well if FlyQuest Red are ready, but it's double entry for Regain instead. Too many players, too little time. Regain will start to look at that A-bomb site, something they haven't really done outside of their force buy. Good find for Vanessa, but she's instantly lost to Sasha. 2 versus 4 now for FlyQuest Red. Emmy, oh, that was such a power spot, but
Wow.
wasn't ready
Hi,
for the
there's
push
no
on
way
in.
you remember me, but you helped me out a while back and I appreciate you. I tend to lurk.
I
Love.
appreciate that. I appreciate that. Thank you for the resub. I think I do remember you. You were coming to Chicago for Pride Fest, right? Oh, Fox not quite ready. Ah, all right. Well, that's going to set FlyQuest Red back pretty considerably. CT side, plus the fact that they'll have to rebuy in fully, means that it is the right time to save to try and control the final rounds of the half as this half starts to head toward its conclusion. Regain just looking to hold these pistols at bay. They have actually lost to them in the last map, so it's a good idea to not challenge them too closely. Sasha going back for more on 33 HP. Does have some help behind him, but these 5.7s just chew through both in CT spawn. Regain, though, not looking to let those weapons leave for free. Will bulldoze Emmy as well. But 3 guns taken away for FlyQuest Red. Not a bad trade off the back of some pistols. Now if they can get back into control of this map, they could still close out their CT side pretty solidly, but Regain are looking to be getting comfortable on their T side. 4 rounds and showing no signs of stopping. They've been allowed to get that early foothold. Oh, and Dirk, as the nade blows away the smoke, deletes Marie. That is a good trade for Regain. Beyond going to be pushed back on this Molotov. Give Regain an opportunity to control Jaguar. Really to control all of Cat. Sasha just waiting for the push here. Oh, he hears the gunfire. There's Fox, the double up onto Vanessa. Takes a little bit of damage off of the nade, but not going to mind too much. He'll fall to Bibiana in the end, but with numbers advantage, Regain should be more than happy with that trade. And that's going to send them barreling over toward the A-bomb site. It's just Emmy watching here. She's going to have an uphill battle to deal with as Regain are already getting out on site. Bomb looking to be planted here, but Emmy doubles up and Bibiana rotates in. FlyQuest Red on a 6-4 lead. Even better, they've started to again take money out of the Regain bank accounts. Though I think, based on what I'm seeing, they're not going to be on pistols anytime soon either way. pivotal round then at the end of the half, and already Zukar opens up with a double. It gives Regain basically a pick of the litter on wherever they really want to go. Fox left alone towards A as Regain start to emerge. Ooh, finds the planter of Fuzenko, but the second shot is going to hit air, and Dirk and Zukar are ready. It's already 4 for Zukar. He's going to be looking for the ace. And there it is. Vanessa caught through the smoke. Zukar on the ace, and Regain on 5 rounds, and more than in position to even this one out at 6. Yeah, this is exactly what a desperate buy looks like from a CT side that started off so strong. Marie, though, on the outside of the smoke, she's getting curious, but there's a lot of guns back on the other side. She'll have to piece out of this push. Still manages to chew a little bit onto Grape, down to 14 HP. I will slow down this push just a little bit for Regain. Marie taking some damage through the wallbang. Molly on in, forces her all the way back into the upper side of Cave. And is going to give Regain so much space. Meanwhile, 5-7 for Beyond gets pushed up, but unable to get conversion off the back of that. Smoke Marie on the other side of. Just a 2 versus 3 defense for FlyQuest Red as Regain start their conquest on B. And Vanessa's 5-7. All that will be present and accounted for on this B side of the map. Zukar watching the flank. So this retake going to be a difficult one for FlyQuest, but there's Emmy's Famas able to get in position. Dirk on low HP will fall. However, Zukar trades out onto that 5-7. And we'll leave Emmy all alone in the 1 versus 2. Zukar now looking to get set up on the back of site, waiting for a timing onto Emmy. She'll slip into short. We'll get a nice ring around the Rosie. Can't be picking up any guns, and Fuzenko will spot Emmy over by Pillar. Going to call out everything that's going on. Nade takes half her HP away. Emmy, I don't think she's going to have enough time on this one. Tries to cross the smoke, but Fuzenko is there with the guillotine. And it will send this one to a 6-6 scoreline at the half. Now, T side now for FlyQuest Red, and CT side for Regain on their own map pick. We're going to start things off on the B-bomb site in a hurry. Sasha behind Pillar, more than happy to play this. The headshots, everything getting sliced up for FlyQuest Red. Vanessa just wants to get this bomb down in the smoke, but she's going to be literally sliced up on the knife. And it's just Emmy remaining. Block able to melt through 2, but there's the rest of the squad has already rotated in to guard this bomb. (29 HP in the 1 versus 3. It's a rough position to be in. I'll be honest, a ban might have been a little bit heavy-handed for that, but given the person's name, I'm sure they were going to say other horrible things, so we'll see if they do a ban appeal. Now, Emmy is going to reveal herself in lower cave as she pushes on up towards pillar. But Regain all back it away, and Sasha ready to just win this one easily. Well, good nade off the back start of the round. I'll see if they submit a request. Zukar with the MP9. Oh, the flash is just going to completely shut him out of the round. Meanwhile, though, the rest of Regain making sure that they get active on the other side. With no bomb plant, this is a full pistol round for the side of FlyQuest Red, so the Glocks have everything to gain on this round and nothing really to lose other than the round itself. So anyway, second round. Now third round. Now we get an even gun round. And a chance for FlyQuest Red to make an impact into this one. Although it's a quick push. Zukar and Sasha take a 2-for-1 in mid for Regain. They leave B bomb site opened up for FlyQuest Red, should they want to go for this. Just looking around the map here. Regain really assuming this is going to be an A hit, and FlyQuest Red have actually completely slipped this net. They'll get the bomb down for free if they go for it fast enough. Regain are going to start to realize what's happened. No one out on B as the nades start to rain in. That will signal this is a B hit. As will the bomb being planted itself. Yuzenko trying to take early initiative towards back of sight. Got his op lined up, and BB Yan will be erased. So Fox and Vanessa trying to hold off the tide here. Zukar already moves Fox from the equation, and Vanessa's Galil is not going to be enough to handle these four members of Regain. Zukar with the defuse, and Regain bring it to a 9-6 on their CT side. I'm out for FlyQuest Red. The last few rounds have definitely not been kind to them. 3, 3, and 4 players surviving for Regain is going to make that money grow into an uncontrollable rate very quickly, and the buy-in for this fourth round of the half is not going to be a great one. Euler, do you know if Grape is standing in or if he's permanent for Regain? Because I know that Polo and Grape usually end up on the same team, so I'm not sure if that's the intention to happen for Regain or if Grape is going solo from Polo. Well, it's going to be a very fast B hit. Molotov ignored, so Grape has to do it all. He's already repelled too. Calls in the player from Cave, and Sasha triples up. FlyQuest Red, not even able to cause a point of damage. As Regain, they will take double digits and boost themselves 4 rounds ahead of FlyQuest Red. really the round for FlyQuest Red to come alive. If they don't take initiative here, then this game might just be over in a hurry. 4 rounds is already a lot to come back, and they lose Fox early on to the one tap from Sasha. Hopper down. That is going to make this next round difficult. Fox has had some impactful picks coming in from the CT side, but the util is just not connecting for FlyQuest Red. Everywhere they go, Regain are prepared for them, and every shot's connecting. Have they finally run out of steam? This time, Grape is going to strafe into the crossfire, and Vanessa able to light him up. This time, FlyQuest Red, they trade spots with Regain, and now BBeyond just defending this ramp. Guillotines too, but Yuzenko's AWP able to get this site back. Double kill for Fuzenko and the defuse. 11 rounds for Regain.
Counter-terrorists win.
Oh, that might be it. The rifles are pretty good for FlyQuest Red, but Marie flying out of elbow fast takes so much util damage, down to 6 HP, or 10 HP, as she's just getting toward the site. Zenko into position. Dodges the flash. Oh, but the first off shot misses. Second one as well, and the flash is going to force him all the way back into temple. Meanwhile, FlyQuest Red, they're trying to get out on site, but Dirk is just not going to allow it. A triple kill for the Donut player. Vanessa is all alone now. 1 versus 3. Bomb is on site, so all she can do is just challenge for this as Regain get into positions to stop FlyQuest Red from even having a ghost of a chance. Grape, he's already taken a chip away from Vanessa. Ollie to lock her in to jump up. This is... It gets more and more desperate the longer this round goes. Oh, I like the flash. It does do something, but not enough. Grape wasn't even out in the open. And Regain secure a 12th round. Well, if you don't use it, you lose it, and that is FlyQuest Red's final timeout. As Regain are knocking on the door of victory on map number 2 and of the series. (13-8), looking at maybe a 13-6 for Regain. They're having some very strong performances in the last few nights. I could see if Shimmer is available, and I could maybe dive into that. I didn't plan to, but I could see. Yeah, I'll see if anybody's got it. And if nobody does, I'll be like, hey, Oso, I'll take that one. Now let's see here. Util doing a good amount of chip damage on a Regain to start this one off. Zukar going to be flashed out and bowled over. Just getting the lawnmower started in mid for FlyQuest. They got that Mac 10 buzzing. Now the choice is, where do you head from here? Fuzenko trying to get control of Red Room. Able to get one. Is he going to expect a second player? Meanwhile, FlyQuest Red, they've still kind of left themselves open, and they're lurking over towards ramp. 2 players here for Regain. This could still be very dangerous, so FlyQuest Red elect to take the safer option. Oh, they hear this rotation, and they're headed back to A site. in a hurry. Very, very quick rotation. Emmy going to have a lot of work on her hands, but she doesn't realize FlyQuest Red are not moving. It's just these two players that are getting a position on A. Fox with the smoke, but she's caught by the AK of Grape. That is going to let them know that these players are both in Donut, but there's no flank coming in. FlyQuest Red looking to just get this bomb down, but the time is about to run out. 20 seconds remaining on the round. Regain, reposition. They leave Donut open. FlyQuest Red do get that bomb planted, so Vanessa and Emmy now. 2 versus 2. Fusenko able to chew through Emmy. Low on HP himself will go out first and just gets deleted. Galil versus AK. Will Grape end it here? Or is Vanessa going to be able to secure it? No, she's not. 13-6 for Regain. Grape has got the kid. He's got more than enough time for the defuse. Just taking a little bit of opportunity to spray as Regain close out the game. And Regain will take it in a 2-0. Grape well played. And